Hey, welcome back to thedrinker.co.uk with me, Pete Turner, for another one of my seasonal roundups of my picks from the supermarkets, and the season being the winter going into the spring 2025 to 2026. And this is my selection from Sainsbury's. As in all of the videos, none of the wines cost any more than £10. I'm not sure how long I can keep doing that, but this is my 6 picks for this season from Sainsbury's. Went to their press tasting recently, still doing miracles, and I think some of these wines are absolutely superb. A little bit on the high price side, but very, very well worth it nonetheless. Really well chosen, really well put together. So, 2 reds, 2 whites, a rosé and a fizz as always, and I'm starting off with the ever reliable Taste the Difference range. This is Taste the Difference Gamay. It's £9 and it's 12%. Gamay is the grape that we most often associate with Beaujolais, but this doesn't come from Beaujolais. It comes from Comte Tolosan, which I'm almost certainly pronouncing incorrectly, which is in the southwest of France, and it's sort of halfway between. It has influences from the Atlantic, but also sort of from the Mediterranean. So it's kind of that half and half, but probably the Atlantic, most notably cooling winds, cooling breezes off the Atlantic, lots of rain down there, and the grapes should grow really, really well. So it's a thin-skinned grape variety, Gamay, and it's pale and lovely as it should be. And the nose is really brilliant, vibrant cherry, and I'm getting red cherry particularly out of that. Red cherry and red apple, little bit of red apple to it. I think that's a lovely, intriguing nose. There's a little bit of violet behind it. That's really cool. Wow, that's opening up and evolving just on tasting it. It's soft and gentle. The tannins are virtually non-existent, or they're really supple and really, really well integrated. You could chill that and it would work really, really well. Kind of red wine for people who think they don't like red wine. Gentle, easy, sort of bubble gum kind of scented excuse me, scented to it, and I think that's really, really well put together for only £9. I think it looks classy. I think it's versatile because you can chill it. I think that's a smashing wine to start off with. Okay, so next up, slightly different. This is Hohnen Rioja. Doesn't have like an age statement, so it's not a reserve or a Crianza or anything like that. Just a basic Rioja. But it is, if you read the label, very funky and modern and sort of, you want to think fruit driven. A little bit of background on this one. It's £10, but if you have a Nectar Card, it's £8.50, and I think that looks really classy. I'll do a close-up so you can see the label. I think it looks really classy. Tastes really, really good. I tasted it a moment ago, and it is really modern Rioja. So I'm thinking bright, again, vibrant cherry, black cherry. It's got some depth, some plum to it. There is a little bit of sort of bramble about it, but none of that sort of overbearing old-fashioned Rioja oak influence. There is some oak in there, but not in the same way. It's not old oak, you know. Again, like the Gamay, the tannins are there, but they're really well integrated. More tannins certainly than the Gamay, and it does give that cherry something to sit upon and really work well in the mouth. It's soft and easy and very, very approachable, and it's a modern Rioja. So if you're learning about wine, get a bottle of that, get a bottle of big brand old school Rioja and sit them next to each other, and you'll really learn exactly what it can happen to Rioja in the right hands, or in different hands, depending on which style you like. Okay, so next up, again, Taste the Difference. This is their Languedoc Blanc, £9.25 or £7.75 if you have a Nectar Card. Really important to take your Nectar Card. And it is a blend of Grenache Blanc, Vermentino and Marsanne. Comes from the Languedoc, southwestern France. Beautiful pale, lovely golden colours. And it's got a really peachy, pear, soapy nose to it. It's lovely and gentle, and there's a little bit of florist shot behind that too. That peachiness really opens out in the mouth. It's fresh and bright and very, very rewarding. And the mouth-watering acidity is really, really lovely. It's very well balanced, Really, really well put together. For £9.25 or £7.75 with your Nectar Card, you could do an awful lot worse than that. £7.75 could make a great house wine for the winter. There is some body to it as well. It's a really, really interesting wine. Okay, so next, again, taste the difference. This is their Viognier. Comes from the Biobío Valley in Chile, which is quite far south in Chile. Now, in Chile, the further south you go, the cooler it gets. Biobío Valley means that the grapes ripen much more slowly there, and then they're much more elegant and much more expressive. This is £9.75 or £8.25 with your Nectar Card, and it's Viognier. So what do you get? Oh, so peach, pear, apricot particularly, and then there's something wonderfully floral behind it too. I'm thinking peach blossom. It's really lovely, light, expressive nose. Oh, and it's beautiful. It's, again, lovely mouth-watering freshness. Peach is there, a little bit of pear, a little bit of green apple. And again, that lovely floral aromatic. It's a beautiful, beautiful wine. £9.75, £8.25 with a Nectar Card. That is super, super stuff. There's some really interesting stuff happening in Chile right now. Some good higher end stuff coming out too that I'll hopefully do something on in the new year. So good stuff from Chile. And then next up, this beautiful, beautiful bottle. I'll do a close-up of the bottle. It's £9. This is Friuli Pinot Grigio. I think the bottle is perfect. It looks great. Taste the difference again. And Friuli is right up in the top right-hand corner of Italy, above Venice. So again, cool place to ripen your grapes. But it's a perfect, lovely sort of Mediterranean colour, pink. And there's a lovely light perfume note to it. I'm thinking violets. I'm thinking raspberry, strawberry, red currant, everything you'd expect. And it's dry, fresh, bright, pretty and elegant. And that strawberry becomes kind of a wild strawberry, a little bit of summer pudding about it. It's perfectly made, lovely stuff. I'd pay £9 just for the bottle. I think it's a beautiful thing. Well done there. And lastly, again, taste the difference. This is their Conegliano Prosecco. Conegliano denotes that the Prosecco is a slightly higher quality. The grapes are grown at slightly higher altitude, so they ripen more slowly, again like the Biobío. Slower ripening grapes mean better, more interesting wines. And Conegliano really is a stamp of quality. And this really has got everything you need. It's really forward peach nose, peach, almond blossom. Oh, it's just everything you really want Prosecco to be. It's absolutely spot on. Apricot, lemon, peach, light, just a tiny, tiny touch off dry, but you really wouldn't notice it because the acidity is good and high and the bubbles are lovely and fresh. And the bubbles are really soft and not aggressive. And that's £10 worth. And I think that's really, even at £10, I think it has great value for money. It's a really, really classy Prosecco. If you're learning about all the different grades of Prosecco, get that and get some bog standard Prosecco, and you really will notice the difference. That's an absolute super job. So there you are. That's my 6 picks for this season from Sainsbury's. I think they're doing really well. I think some of the prices might be 50p a pound a bottle more expensive than some of their competitors. But nonetheless, if you're a Sainsbury's shopper, I think there's some really good value there, particularly if you've got your Nectar Card. So do always take your Nectar Card or beg, borrow and steal one from someone to get the discount prices where you see them. So there you go. I'm Pete. I'm on thedrinker.co.uk. Check out my shorter vids over on Instagram at DrinkerSite, same handle as here. Do give us a follow. I am really trying to build the community on here, so do give us a follow and let me know what you like drinking. Let me know how you find any of these wines. I'd be really interested to hear in the comments below. Press the little bell so you get alerts when I publish a new one, and we've got new stuff coming out all the time. So thanks for watching and enjoy your drinking this season. Cheers.